what we know. If I look back to the 70s when I was at the school and compare the things that we knew then to what we know now, it is quite extraordinary how much more we have understood about the universe even in the half century that I've been alive. Technology has extended our scenes so we can see the things that were beyond the conception of the scientists who excited me as a kid. The new range of the telescope that look out at the night sky have discovered planets like the Earth that could be home to the intelligent life. They have revealed the amazing fact that 3/4 of the way into the lifetime of our universe, the expansion of the universe started to accelerate. I remember reading as a kid that we are in for a big crunch, but now it seems that we have a completely different future waiting for us. The particle colliders like the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research in Switzerland, have allowed us to penetrate the inner working of the matter itself, revealing the new particles like the top quark discovered in 1994 and the Higgs boson discovered in 2012. That were bits of speculative mathematics when I was reading my New Scientist at school. And since the early 90s, the fMRI, functional MRI scanner has allowed us to look inside the brain and discover things that in the 70s were frankly not even considered part of the limit of scientists. The brain was preserved of philosophers and theologians, but today the technology can reveal when you are thinking about Jennifer Aniston or predict what you are going to do next even before you know. Wow. Biology has seen an explosion of the breakthroughs. In 2003, it was announced that scientists had mapped the whole human DNA sequence consisting of the 3 billion letters of genetic code. In 2011, the complete neural network of the C. elegans worm was published, providing the complete picture of how the 302 neurons in the worm are connected. Wow. Really? Chemists too have been breaking a new territory. A totally new form of the carbon was discovered in 1985, which binds together like a football, and chemists surprised us again in 2003 by creating the first example of the graphene, showing how carbon can form a honeycomb lattice 1 atom thick. And in my lifetime, the subject to which I would eventually dedicate myself, mathematics, has seen some of the great enigmas finally resolved. Fermat's last theorem and the Poincare conjecture, 2 challenges that had outfoxed generations of the mathematicians. New mathematical tools and insights have opened up hidden pathways to navigate the mathematical universe. Right. Mathematics is not about solving problems. Mathematics is rather to finding out what problem is. Right. Keeping up with all these new advances, let alone making your own contribution, is a challenge in its own right.